This video is going to share my experience of the Coolermaster N200. This is my first custom built computer, so I don't have any prior experiences with other cases. When you're putting the motherboard in, I would recommend first rerouting the 8-pin connector from the back, since there are no holes for it on the back. Besides that, this is a very easy case to work with, as long as you don't care too much about cable management. Everything is easily accessible. You should be able to stuff in a decent amount of cables on the back, but you do have to do a lot of trial and error to make sure that the back panel closes. As you can see that I stuffed a lot of cables in the bottom. Closing of the back is also a bit difficult. I recommend putting the case on its side and then use your two hands to push it in. The case construction feels premium. There are no sharp edges, so no cuts while you're building the computer. This case comes with two Coolermaster fans, one on the top for intake, one in the back for exhaust. I was surprised by the quietness of the fan and the whole computer as a whole. I wasn't going for a quiet build, but it turned out to be really quiet. Now let's move on to some things that I don't like about this case. The case doesn't have any dust filter for the intake. There is one for the power supply. The front mesh almost acts as a dust filter. I have my computer on its side right next to the carpet. I do have books on the bottom so the case doesn't directly touch the carpet. I don't think this case was designed for this orientation, but I have had it like this for the last 3 months and it seems to be doing fine. As you can see, there is a lot of dust accumulation on the mesh. I do clean the mesh once in a while. You can use a toothbrush or take out the front mesh for extensive cleaning. After 3 months, opening the case reveals quite a bit of dust, especially in the fan. I do live in California, so you might not have this problem. This case has fan cutouts in the front and on this side. Coolermaster should have not cut out the holes on the top because there is very low amount of clearance. Mounting a fan would require you to take out the motherboard. Overall, this is a very solid micro ATX case. On the video, it might look like a very big case, but when you compare it to a ATX case, this is very small. Because of its size, it's very easy to transport it to any places. Even though it is small, you can have full-size graphics cards without any clearance issues. You get a lot of holes to mount SSDs and 2.5-inch hard drives. If you're looking for a small form factor build without many limitations, I would highly recommend this case. I would be completely satisfied with this case if it only had a dust filter. Here's the temperature of all the components. The graphics card has a higher temperature since I have a GTX 960. The fan on the 960 doesn't turn on unless the temperature reaches 60 degrees. I have the stock cooler for the processor and the ambient temperature on my room is 79 degrees Fahrenheit. I have a video on my full build. Click the link in the description to check that out. If you're looking for a great carrier with inexpensive plans, check out Republic Wireless. They have the 2nd Gen Moto X for $300. You can get unlimited talk, text, and 3G data for $25 a month. Click the first link in the description to check that out. If I said anything incorrect on this video, please let me know in the comments below. I will correct it by annotations. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video or found it informative, click the like button, subscribe for more videos like this one.